What's up, everybody? How y'all doing out there today? As y'all can see, I'm at the crib, man. I'm here. I'll be here till either I want to say probably until around noontime Monday or Tuesday morning, depending upon when my truck will get out of the shop. But hey, man, I just want to update y'all with something. I'm gonna title this video Taxes. Yeah, I'm gonna title this video Taxes. As you guys know, the earlier part of the year, I was a company driver. I was a company driver all the way up until pretty much the beginning of August. Yeah, the beginning of August. When I left as a company driver, I made a little over almost 40 grand for the year. A little over gross. I'm talking gross numbers now, you know, because you know you get taxed on gross, not net. You get taxed on gross. When I was a company driver, I was spending a little bit of money out there. Well, I was spending the money out there over the road as a company driver, but I wasn't saving any receipts or anything like that. But pretty much since I've been an owner operator, every time I swipe my card, especially being out there on the road, every time I swipe my card, I save every fucking receipt I can. You know, I save every receipt I can. But like I said, I made I gross a little over $38,700 some dollars. I think it was $38,754 as a company driver. That's what I gross. Since I've been an owner operator, I've been an owner operator almost 2 months now. Like I said, these are just gross numbers here. I've grossed right under $27,000 as an owner operator. You know, I'm gonna show you guys. Hold on, we're going into October. I'm gonna show you guys my numbers, my net numbers, my average numbers in November. November will be my 90-day average. I'm gonna show you guys my 90-day average. I've done my average so far. I'm gonna just give you a little snippet of what I had in mind when I started as an owner operator. My goal every week was 2 grand. As I'm saying, bring home 2 grand a week. Since I've been an owner operator, have I been bringing home 2 grand a week? Yes, absolutely I have. Absolutely. I've been bringing home over 2 grand a week as an owner operator. Yes, I have. But I want to show you guys something for the year so far. Cause I do pretty much my bookkeeping myself. I do my bookkeeping myself since I've been an owner operator. And I encourage you guys to. What the fuck is it? It's a school bus. And I encourage you guys to do that as well. You know, to learn everything yourself. To learn how to learn about the taxes and all that stuff. Of being able to, you know, save your money, man. Because at the end of the year, you want to get as much money. Well, at the beginning of the year, you want to get back as much money as possible. We got Zoe coming in. Look at her, she messing with me. You gonna say something for the camera, Zoe? Look at her. Gang, 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 gang. But yeah, she just got in from school, guys. But as I was saying, you want, being an owner operator, being a 1099 employee, you want to maximize your money as possible. You want to save you want to bank as much money as possible. You don't want to give Uncle Sam all your money. You guys following me? You don't want to give Uncle Sam all your money, but you want your money to be accounted for. Are you following me? You want your money to be accounted for, because in case you have to get an audit or anything, you want to be able to prove all your money. You know, all the money that Uncle Sam wasn't able to get from you. Let me show you guys something. Oh boy. I'm sitting outside here, man. Got my bag of cigars. Yeah. I'm about to fire one of these bad boys up. I think it's one of my Cubans right here, man. It's one of my Cuban cigars, man. I'm gonna fire this sucker up. I keep my cigars in the freezer, man. Keep my cigars in the freezer at the crib here. Gotta keep my cigars in the freezers. I don't keep them in a cigar box or anything. I learned that from going out of the country. Going out of the country, you learn a few things, especially whenever you go to these cigar shops. They tell you if you can keep your cigars in a freezer instead of a cigar box. A lot of guys keep their cigars in a cigar box, but I have a cigar box, but I just keep mine in the freezer. And you keep them in the freezer, you keep them in the freezer for 15 to 20 years. They'll be fresh. Yes. And this cigar right here that I'm smoking is fresh as hell. Smell good too. Oh yeah. And I got my Miller Lite. But hey, back to about these taxes. Like I said, last month was August, the month of August. This is not including per diem or anything like that, because you don't pretty much do your per diem until, hold on y'all, I won't get my per diem until pretty much whoever I get to do my taxes. It more than likely it will be ATBS. That's who I'm looking to do, you know, getting to do my taxes or whatever. They're going to want to know how long I've stayed out here over the road and all that stuff per se. But let me say this, man. Since I've been an owner operator, last month, the month of August, I paid in a total, you know, like I said, I purchased my truck and all that stuff. Purchased my truck. I paid in a total of $8,017.36. Let me show you guys something. Like I said, I do my own bookkeeping. These are all my receipts for the month of August. $8,017.36. That's what I pretty much spent on the business for the month of August. For the month of August. Let me tell you guys. Let me go on to say, so far for the year, I have made, as an owner-operator, as a self-employed person, as a 1099 employee, I have made right under $27,000. You do the math on that. Let me tell you how you do the math on that, how you come up with your average as far as your tax. You times whatever you make gross now, not net, but gross. Like I said, I made, let's say, I'm going to say $27,000 so far as an owner operator. If I have made right at $27,000 as an owner operator, you would times that 27, you would times that by 0.205. You may wonder where I got that 0.205. Okay, let me tell you. I got that 0.205. That is the self-employed tax average. That's what your tax person is going to use as a self-employed. They're going to times whatever you make by, and plus whatever else other miscellaneous things that you have, but they're going to times your gross money by 0.205. By 0.205. Hold on, let me tell you something. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back. Okay, let's say if I made $27,000. That's a little over $5,500 so far in taxes that I would have to pay on that $27,000. Mind you that, like I said, for the month of August, I have paid in $8,017.36. Yes. So let's say if I was to file my taxes right now, will I get a refund back? Absolutely. Absolutely, I would get a refund back. But hold on, let me say this. I just got done doing my bookkeeping for the month of September here. For the month of September, hold on now. Hold on. Don't leave me yet, y'all. Don't leave yet. For the month of September so far, I have, on the business now, I have spent $6,033.47 on the business for the month of September so far. Did you hear that? $6,033.47 on the business for the month of September. Mind you, the month before that, which was August, I spent a total of $8,017.16 on the business. Guys, it is just, we're going into the month of October. I'm not even done spending for the year so far. But guess what? One thing that I do know, man, you know, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure this shit out here. The thing about it, man, you have to be smart. You have to be business minded. Whenever you got a business, man, you want to keep all this shit right here. You want to keep all this shit. Let me tell you guys something. By the time this year is over with, man, I would have cleared, I would have gross, I'm going to say gross, well over $100,000 for the year. That's including me being a company driver and an owner operator. With that being said, let's say if I did just make right at $100,000 for the year. Will my taxes be accounted for? Will I be able to be set up to where my taxes, I won't have to pay anything? No, I won't have to pay anything. If anything, Uncle Sam will be cutting me a check back. And that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to Uncle Sam cutting me a check back. You know why? Because you have to be business minded, man. A lot of you guys that are out there, you're not business minded. You're not wanting to take the initiative of learning business. It's more than just being a steering wheel holder, man. It's more than just having someone else figure things out for you. A real business, there's flies around this motherfucker. A real businessman, they like to try to figure shit out by themselves. If they need help, they go seeking for the help that they need. But besides that, man, I encourage you guys. Hold on, let me go back. I'm gonna say this. Has being an owner-operator been pretty good, or has it been bad for me? I can say it's been lovely. It's been absolutely lovely. It's been an enjoyable experience. I can say that. It's been a very enjoyable experience. I have been, you know, when I was a company driver, I didn't get home like I do now. Meaning, pretty much when I was a company driver, I only got home pretty much damn near until it was just time for me to come home. Since I'm an owner-operator, I get home damn near 2 to 3 times out of a week, you know, if I'm not just coming through the area. You know what I'm saying? I get home often, you know what I mean? So that's an enjoyable experience for me, man, you know. Within the last 2 months, we're going into my 2nd month as an owner-operator. I have been home within the last 2 months that I have been within the last year. You know why? Because I'm an owner-operator. You know, a lot of you guys, you may think like, well, it's not worth it, or I don't know if I want to do it, or such and such saying it's not worth it. Such and such saying is, you can't make that much motherfucking money. You can't make that much money. Tell such and such to fuck himself, to go jump off a river, to go suck a fat cock, a fat black cock. That's what you do. But hey, man, I was just wanting to run these numbers by you guys. Like I said, man, about these tax numbers. That's what I just doing. I do my tax. I do my own bookkeeping myself. You know, at the end of the year, I will, you know, I will sign up, like I said, with ATBS. I will sign up with those guys and have them to finalize everything for me. They will be the ones that file my taxes for me. You know, and another thing, too. Once I send them everything, before I send them everything, I will make a copy of all my stuff. You know, just in case, you know what I'm saying? Just in case something happened. You know, I have everything accounted for. But, hey, man, like I said, it's been a wonderful experience being an owner-operator. Quit listening to all these fuckboys out here. Listen to someone that's going to tell you the real and uncut. Tell you how things are done out here. And not only that, man, just being 100, man, because there's a lot of these guys that are out here that are frauds, man. It's more guys out here that's faking it to make it, man. I'm gonna say that they faking it to make it. But hey, man, I'm gonna leave you guys with this. You guys be safe. You guys be blessed. And I'll catch you on the next one.